Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Last episode, good news! We managed to restore the Luminous Adra here, so that is good, and we spoke with Aloth again, who basically told us, yeah, maybe you'll understand what I'm doing. I'm not going to tell you right now, but if you come meet me up at Mogren's Teeth, you'll be able to know. Either way, we're going to have to deal with that. Also, we found the young child of Adair's Flame, who seems to have fallen in with the cult. And Adair's Flame appears to be dead. So we're going to have to go and deal with the cult. For now, let's get out of here. I'm guessing that as soon as we start moving, I'm going to end up contacted by the gods. That's almost certainly what's about to happen. Or it's going to be the Royal Deadfire Company. Hasongo is a mound of wreckage on the horizon when you see a dozen junks sailing toward you. Even at this distance, you can tell they are making good speed. One of the ships pulls up alongside yours, and a well-dressed Amawa man approaches the edge of the deck. You recognize it's Sora, the Grand Secretary of the Royal Deadfire Company. Timely of you to show up, boss. I was just scribbling down my daily report. Maya folds her arms and nods across the gap. I'm afraid it will have to wait until I return to the Brass Citadel. He nods at Maya. It is good to see you again. I see you continue to leave your mark. He is gazing toward Hasongo with a peculiar smile. The Adra beacon, visible even here, shines brightly. Nekataka is abuzz with praise for your deeds as well. What is this about? I want to extend the thanks of the Royal Deadfire Company for what you've done here. He raises one hand toward the Adra beacon. You've restored a valuable asset, whether or not that was your intention. He gives you a quick, sly smile. The others at the palace will want to hear of this, no doubt, and you may as well take credit while the deed is fresh. I need to reach the Ashen Maw and Mogren's Teeth. It's as though a cold wind is blown over the deck. At the mention of Mogren's Teeth, the Rawatayan sailors stare at you in shock and horror. Those who are not frozen with their mouths agape are whispering fearfully amongst themselves. Atsura silences them with an unreadable glare. He turns back to you with a brittle smile that does not reach his eyes. Forgive my compatriots. Mogren's Teeth is a volcanic chain along the northeastern edge of Deadfire. It is also among the most treacherous places in the archipelago. He casts a glance back at the anxious sailors. The waters around it are patrolled by giants said to be born of Mogren's own volcanoes. Even our well-armed ships do not venture there. He tilts his head in apology. But I suspect Queen Onakaza could direct you to Ashen Maw if you are set on going there. All the more reason to visit her palace. He smiles cryptically. Go to Serpent's Crown in Nekataka, and later come and see me at the Brass Citadel. We can discuss your progress with issues of mutual interest there. He nods. At any rate, I have much to attend to, and it seems you do as well. Clear skies, Captain Laniara. Atsura nods as his crew makes ready to sail once more. Okay. Well, we can make our way over there now. That said, I see one of those I need to go after. I think I can take Chornu. He's right over here. Oh, there we go. Chornu, I believe I have a bounty for you, so we're going to take you down. Alright, take them all out. They're all level 6. We're much higher level. These guys are gonna go down easy.
Hey, whose side are you on? Lava beyond your... Can't do it.
Almost. I think that's the last of them. Yep, that's it. Well done. Our morale is at top, so we can loot everything. Perfect. Okay, that is taken down. Sadly, the other guy appears to have gone missing, but we did take out Shornu. Did we not have a quest for Shornu? Oh well, probably later. Well, we have people to talk to. Deal with that later. Alright, so let's head into Nekataka. We'll go to first. We have a lot of loot that we need to deal with, and we need to check all our companions. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? Something about a colorful parrot? Queen Onakaza's missive. Captain Laniara, it would be my honor to host the savior of Hasongo at the Kahanga Palace. Nekataka is a city for Huana and outsiders alike, and there is no shortage of work for Kith who are determined to be as useful as you. Should you have the stamina for a good climb, the palace atop Serpent's Crown could be your second home. Think on it. Regards, Queen Onakaza II. We will go speak with her. Aloth wishes to speak.
Great and terrible things are at work. And once again, you seem to be in the middle of it.
Aloth is twisting the edge of his sash between his hands, a purposeful frown on his face.
The Rawatayans we passed will doubtless spread word of what you've done in Hasongo. But others will want to know what you've seen. They'll look to you for answers.
Well, I have to report truthfully.
You make it sound so simple.
He spreads his hands in exasperation.
Don't you worry what will come next? What events you might move forward?
Of course. That's why I choose my words carefully.
I still don't understand how you can truly know what they will mean.
What is this really about, Aloth? He sighs through his nose, his lips pressed together.
It reminds me of the question that drew me to the Deadfire. The one I've been avoiding.
He rubs the back of his neck.
I promised to tell you what I was doing among the Animancers at Port Marge. As you may have guessed, I was observing them, gathering information on the various Animancy operations in the region.
I thought you were looking for a particular lead and key group.
Yes, and how better to draw them out.
Ah.
Animancy is a subject of particular interest to the Leaden Key. Through it, I hope to pick up the trail.
A spark of pleasure gleams in his eye. Well, that's smart.
Merely a first step.
Still, his ears redden.
After that incident in Old Valia, I thought more about the Leaden Key and its particular composition.
Go on.
It's existed for over 2,000 years. Say what you will about its motives and methods, but that's an impressive tenure.
That is true. Only religions really last that long. He clasps his hands behind his back and begins pacing.
I hope you got a while, because I got lots to say about their motives and methods.
Relax, Adair. I'm not defending them. That's when I realized how short-sighted I'd been. To think I could undo the Leaden Key without understanding how it works.
How the Leaden Key works? How would you learn about that?
By studying its origins, of course.
He pauses long enough to show you a triumphant flash of teeth.
Fight in a spur, the lad. I found references to an ancient Leaden Key cabal in the Deadfire. Possibly one of the oldest, if accounts are credible. And they appear to have been working independently, without direct intervention from Theos, for almost 2 millennia.
You think that by observing them, you can learn how the Leaden Key works.
And how to destroy it, yes. Most sources refer to them as the Painted Masks. But I haven't met anyone here who knows that name. I don't know where in the Deadfire they are exactly, but I was hoping we could look for them together.
He folds his hands, looking hopeful and a little sheepish. I'll help as best I can.
That's all I ask.
He bows his head. We'll keep our eyes open. Anyway,
I must say, our adventures together have been a welcome change of pace.
Aloth approaches you, looking more at ease than you've seen him in a while. What made you think of that? He laces his fingers together as he considers your question.
When we first met in the Deerwood, you were struggling for your sanity. Now you're fighting for your soul. I can't imagine the weight of that burden. And yet you've borne it, and more remarkably.
Well, you seem to be holding up pretty well yourself.
I'm glad it appears so, though I'm hardly in the same position as you. The gods have sent you after Aethys, and every power of note in Deadfire has their own plans for you. That puts you in a position of incredible influence. I've known you to be a person of rare kindness. Still, I'm pleased to see that you don't take your responsibilities lightly.
Circumstances put me in a position to help others.
If only more people thought as you do. I hope you'll remember this in the days to come.
He gives you a thoughtful nod. Alright, so, loot and treasure and things to turn in. Let's see, I got a fine arbalest. Okay, that can go back into here. Actually, I do need to... Let's open the Burned Book of Law. So, you killed that upstart pirate and put an end to his delusions of grandeur. Bravo. I thought I might chide you for slaying a ruthless and effective leader, but something about righteous vengeance always brings a smile to my face.
If you desire answers, look no further. I have several.
Has your opinion of mortals changed at all? Nothing. Talk about the wheel. Nothing. Okay, we'll speak again. Alright, nothing notable there. Anyway, as I was doing... So, weapons. I've got an arbalest, battle axe, saber, small shield, mace, heater shield, fine wand, fine sword, stiletto. Mostly fine stuff. Some Coral Naga items which aren't going to be important. Armor-wise... a few fine items. Okay. And we have Elois's Locket, Tears of Saint Macawo. What does this one give again? No, I'm not going to use Martyr's Memories. Okay. So we have a few items. You've already got your things. Oh, put that there. I can give you... You've got a crossbow. I can give you a fine crossbow. You are fine. I did give you the exceptional arquebus. And you've got your Keybreaker Scepter. I can give you this in the offhand. I mean, why not? You're not going to be using it, but it'll give you the ability to actually light up some things while we're walking around. I think that's fine. That said, armor-wise, I don't think we really have anything to give there. Oh, you have exceptional medium armor. Oh, that is exceptional, so you're fine. Okay.
Now, what could you see anything you...
Let us put down a rest. Private dance room is fine. And now,
you see
let's
anything...
swap out our people a bit. Boop, boop, boop,
See you
boop.
when I see you.
Let's take you, and... I'll take Facina.
At your service, Watcher.
And we have level ups, as I expected. This is probably going to be a lot of management. One of those, one of those. And you get one more ability. Let's see. I did take that. Or she has Abjuration. Redouble their efforts, improving their reflection. Immunity to poison and disease. Interesting. Tough seems like it would be a good idea for you. Alright. As for you... History seems fine. I'll give you a point in that. And you get one more ability. Tough doesn't seem like the worst. Farcasting, I'll give you that. Next, we got you. Sleight of hand seems good, and streetwise. And you get 2 abilities here. Spell resistance. Cypher spell effects that target the enemy's will gain bonus accuracy. And improve critical. So for these... confusing and dazing before jumping to others. Shockwave that inflicts crush damage and knocks enemies in the area of effect prone. Sounds useful. I think I'll pass on that. I like the idea of amplified wave. And I guess empty soul would be fine. And as for you, Arcana, definitely, and Metaphysics. And you get spells here. You have a limit on what kind of spells you can get. I'll give you that. And rapid casting is a good idea. Now, as for equipment, you have an exceptional greatsword and you've got a blunderbuss. That's fine. So I'm not going to change that. Armor is fine. How about here? You have 15% max health. I think Elois's locket would be good against someone else. I think you're fine with that. You don't really have much else. For you, you've got the Water Shaper's Focus. Stone of Power is Intellect and Power Surge. What does Power Surge do again? Boost power level for the duration of the fight. I'm gonna give you Elois's Locket instead. I like that a bit more. For Robe, the Water Shaper's Robe is actually better because it's exceptional, so no change there. Weapons also... I should give you an alternate. What else do you have skill in weapon-wise? Club, quarterstaff, rod, scepter. Do we have a club or a quarterstaff? I don't think I do. So you're gonna go without for now. You've got a fine battle axe. You don't have another. Pistol. Ooh. I do have some better pistols, so I can go ahead and put those in. Okay, I put one in. Where's the other? There it is. Alright, armor. You've got exceptional mail, so you're fine with that. And Captain's Shackle, yeah, you can hold on to that. You gave it to me, I may as well let you have it. And you have a fine wand. I can't give you a better one. And you're currently wearing Archimir's old robe. How about you take that off, wear this fine robe. That looks better to me. And I can give you a Stone of Power. Seems fine to me. Can I give you a second fine wand? Oh god, you can dual wield wands! That actually sounds hilarious. Sure, go for it. And... can I give you a melee? No, you've also got... oh, you got daggers. I think I might have a dagger. I do not have a dagger. Okay, fair enough then. Alright, as for the other companion... stop running.
Now,
Let's see.
see anything you...
Now, as for the other companions, we have you, and you. And you leveled up too, didn't you? Yes, some of you did. Constantine first, Sleight of Hand, and Bluff. You have offensive ones. I don't even know what these do. Oh, resistance. I'll give you this one. I'm not really doing much with this. And you... metaphysics and mechanics. Works for me. Let's see. You use one-handed, so take Ring the Bell for the sake of it. And as for this, let's see. You've got fine leather armor. I can give you some exceptional leather armor. That works. Actually, I'll give you the Swift Hunter's garb. Wait, what do you use? I'll give you the Swift Hunter's garb. I take it back. Wait, were you wearing the Valiant breastplate? I honestly can't remember. I don't think... No, I think you were using the fine leather armor, weren't you? Yeah, you were. Fine, you can use the exceptional leather armor. You can wear the Swift Hunter's garb. Yeah, I think that looks better on you. And you have the Miscreant's leathers, that's perfectly fine. Not really much I want to give out. I mean, I guess I can give you this. Immune to hangovers from alcohol. You, take that. You are a drunken fighter, but that's perfectly fine. And I'll give you the tears so that you have something. As for weaponry, you've got a poleaxe and 2 blunderbusses. I don't think I have a spare blunderbuss. You have a fine rapier and an exceptional dagger. I don't have anything better there. You don't have a ranged. What are your ranged? Crossbow. Okay, I think I do have a spare crossbow. There you go. There you go. And as for you... I didn't realize I still had Slaver's Grimoire. You are going to be fine with the dagger and the stuff. Well, you don't have a ranged ability. Fine. You got a dagger and a stiletto. That's perfectly fine. And that seems to be all I have for these things. Okay. Let's swap everyone around once again.
See anything you like?
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'll have you 4 with me for now.
Glad to be back.
And now I am going to go ahead and sell all of these things that need to be sold. So, we've got a lot of weapons to sell. This is gonna get us a lot of money. You have a Slaver's Grimoire? You do not. I'll hold on to that and hand that to you in a bit. What is that? That is fine mail armor. Yeah, I can sell that. Go ahead, sell the Valiant breastplate. And on here, sell all of those. And I don't think we have much to sell here. Yeah, I don't think we really have anything to sell here. So... not really anything I want to sell here. I mean, I could sell these. No, they don't even have any value. Never mind. Alright, trade it, and we got 36 grand. Still not done with what needs to be handled. I may as well, while I'm here, put all of this in. All the drinks and everything else. Okay, we get some fruit in, we get some rice in. Let's get... okay. Any other +1 things? Mariner's Porridge. We do have a lot of them. Yeah, sure. Let's see, we've got Swordfish. And one more thing we can put in. I think the pork seems like a good idea. Yeah, I think overall that'll do. Not really anything else I can fit in there, truth be told. Well, I'll swap the Paho nuts out for that. It's fine by me. Kappa leaves. It's no big deal. The Paho nuts, we have a lot more of them. And that'll be the end of the ship management. Triumphs. Oh, are those on the side of the ship or something then? Yeah, I could have sworn that I did just take care of something who I had a bounty for. Or someone. I guess I was wrong. Anyway. So, that taken care of, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. This episode was a bit of talking and a bit of managing things. But I think what we need to do, what we need to do next is we need to head all the way north in order to speak with the Queen. Then we need to go back to the Brass Citadel. And then we have some things to take care of in, what is it called? The Stair? The Sacred Stair, that's it. We have 2 quests that we need to take care of there. One which we got a while ago, and one which involves a dare. So we'll be taking care of those soon. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44, also known as Filai. That is Laniara, Adair, Joti, Maya, and Aloth. This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, and I shall see you all next time.